Hi everyone, welcome back to Sid's grooming appointment. Here we are finishing up her foot trim and she's being such a good girl. Because Sid has such dryer phobia, we do most of the trimming and brush out before we are able to start her therapy with the dryer. This is to make sure that she stays receptive to the grooming process and gets all of the needful done. Brushing tails and hindquarters can be a very sensitive affair for any dog. And just the same as I had explained a very light touch gradient, I'm holding that brush so lightly in my hand that at any point you could come and knock it out of my hand and it would fall. This is so that in case I hit any snags in the tail, I actually do have the brush pull out of my hand. Sid's doing a great job focusing. And here is Sid receiving her nail dremeling. We've pulled out some special treats for her. She's got some special sausages going on right now, which she absolutely adores. As you can see, her focus is not at all on the tickly Dremel on her feet. And just the same as I'd led my hands down to trim her feet, I'd do the same with the Dremel. It was tough to see in the video, but I actually started on her point of rump and worked my way down. And here we are with the dryer introduction. I'm holding the dryer hose in my hand, and it's running on a very low speed. I'm offering her treats so that she has to put the nose into the airflow in order to get the treat. I'm also slightly pointing the dryer towards me so that she understands that it's not a painful thing. I'm quite able to put it on myself and not be bothered by it. This is a lot of progress from the first time we actually turned on the dryer and Sid ran into a corner and hid. It's very easy to have a dog shut down, which will eventually turn into them turning into a red zone dog if you do not take heed to the warnings that they are giving you with their fear and avoidance behavior. Here's her favorite bone that's filled with peanut butter and some of those sausages from the nail Dremel. And she's had enough. So what she's doing now is what we call avoidance behavior. The owner and I are going to have a very, very light conversation with one another and ignore Sid while she's exhibiting the avoidance behavior. We don't look at her. We don't say anything to her. We just interact with one another until Sid decides herself to come back into the picture. The dryer is still running so that the noise is still present in the room. As you can see, Sid is starting to circle around. And she's decided that she'd like to be with her mama. This is good behavior that's rewarded. And so we let her bond with her mom, who gives her reassuring pets and loves. And her mama gets her to lay down. Now at this point, on the cue, I aim the dryer at her while she's receiving her pets and give her treats. There's been major success using this technique, and once you're able to get a dog used to the dryer using this technique, you're usually good for life. Thanks for watching.